Good evening. Um, I'm sorry one of my buttons fly off my shirt. I'm a little full. You guys should all know me by now. I'm gonna just talk about the Kids in Need Foundation so far. If I were to define the Kids in Need Foundation in one word, the word would be compassionate. Here's a definition of compassionate. Compassionate, feeling or showing sympathy and concerns for others. Let me repeat that. Feeling or showing sympathy and concern for others. Every time I see this word, I think about the Kids in Need Foundation. Maybe I should start off by sharing my story so you can understand how important this is. In 2006, my two siblings and I moved in with my aunt and my cousin after a rough 6 years with my birth mom. We lived in a tiny apartment with two rooms, and there was 5 of us. My aunt was willing to give her room to my brother and I, while she slept on a futon in the living room. My cousin was a girl and I had a sister, so they shared a room. We all started to get used to living that way. After a while, things started to change. I can't remember the actual date, but June of 2008, I was adopted by my aunt, and now she is my mother. I remember those days. I wanted brand new sneakers and clothes, but my mom was trying to get us out of where we were. I remember the days my mom would work so hard that she'll come home, cook for us, and make sure we were okay. She needed rest. My mom was a very hard-working woman, and she still is. It hurts me when I see my mother with a lot of stress on her mind, especially worrying about my siblings. Most of the stress was about us and the need of school supply, and that stress came to an end as the Kids in Need Foundation came to the Marston neighborhood house and donated school supplies to over 1,500 kids. There was even more supply left over to go throughout the year. It felt so good to know that we have people here to support our back and to encourage us as we go to school. As Miss Sandy said in the video, all of us have a job to do, and every job you do, you need tools to do it. Just how you can't be a chef without a stove. And for us kids, we can't learn if we don't have the tools we need. But luckily, Kids in Need Foundation gave us our tools. Once we had our tools ready for school, it felt as though all the pressure of bricks were knocked off our chests. But not only for me and us kids, but for the parents who had gone through the struggle to try to get us this supply. And because of the Kids in Need Foundation, I'm a hero to my own school. That's the reason why I think the Kids in Need Foundation is compassionate by showing sympathy, or you can say sharing love with others and caring for others. I would like to thank the executive director, Dave Smith, and everybody who is part of the Kids in Need Foundation. I would also like to thank you guys for making sure my school had everything we needed. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and let me share what I had to say. Thank you so much.